So here we are on a boardwalk in Slowinski National Park. Where we actually want to be is the other side of this big lake on those sand dunes.
But the only way to get to the sand dunes, what we came to the national park to see, is across that big lake. And it's quite far, probably too far on the kayak. So what we're going to do is we're going to get back in the van and we're going to drive all the way around the national park to somewhere right over there.
Yeah, there's a little town called Liba, which is the best access to see those sand dunes. I think it's like a 8 or 9 kilometre cycle or walk or whatever to visit the main sort of point to check out those beautiful dunes. There's a nice little stop off here. We spent the night here last night and it's really nice. It's really, really peaceful.
Yeah, it was literally just us, a few cows and then nature. That's it. So it was a great place to spend the night.
And it's a lovely little walk over to this boardwalk. There's an observation tower there. Fortunately, it's closed for one reason or another. Can't understand the sign.
To be fair, I don't think Charlie would have gone up there anyway, do you?
No chance.
Or Nick.
But yeah, it's really peaceful around here. Lovely view of the lake, even if it is a little bit cloudy. Hopefully that's going to change.
Yeah, the weather's changed a bit since yesterday when we were on that beach with the bright blue skies. It's got a little bit overcast and we have heard thunder, so we're hoping we can get over there to those sand dunes and do the 7 or 8 kilometre cycle and see the dunes today before the rain kicks in. It's not looking too promising. Yeah, so Charlie's got used to this boardwalk now. At first, when we first walked on, he just wouldn't move, he froze, and then slowly all the way down to the end. But he's doing all right now. There's also a little swan family just down here, which is so cute. There's a mummy and daddy swan, and then there's about 4 little babies. And we haven't seen many of those really. We see loads of swans all the time, but not usually a family together, so that was quite sweet as well. So worth doing the walk just for that.
For that reason, best get Charlie's lead back on, because we all know how he loves every little animal out there. Bit tricky sometimes. Google Maps doesn't tell you what sort of road it is, so it gives you the quickest option. And generally the roads have been really good, but every now and then you get a really bumpy road. And Vinny's wheels do sound like they're going to fall off sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, probably just in a regular car or a newer van, this road would be completely fine and you wouldn't hear it. But it's always the same in Vinny. Plus we are in a national park, so it's only to be expected.
The roads in Poland have been absolutely amazing. So we made such good progress going from Germany to the coastline in Poland. It's incredible, and the roads were dead smooth, quite quiet, really good. But obviously you're going to have bumpy roads around a national park, roads that aren't used very often. So the weather's got a lot better now. It's gone from overcast and grey to pretty much blue skies. Just taking a walk down the beach. And it looks really nice. It's a massive white sandy squeaky clean beach, and we just parked up about 50 metres from the beach. It may not look like the nicest places, but it's a great location. It's only a couple of kilometres from the entrance to the national park, so we're going to get the bikes off and go and check that out now.
I wasn't expecting you to put the camera on me then, so I'll just wing it by saying yes. Lovely location, lovely beach, lovely sand dunes, hopefully. Haven't seen them yet, but we are going on our bikes. I am actually really looking forward to a good old bike ride.
So yeah, basically for the national park, I think it's only about £1.50 to get in, and then when you get there, there's a huge lake, so you can take a ferry to various parts. You can walk, you can bike it, you can hire bikes, you can take an electric car or something. Yeah, many different ways to see it. It would be nice to walk through the forest, get to the sand dunes and then back along the beach, but so much easier on bikes. Another one's closed.
starting to be a bit of a thing, this, isn't it? Getting to these watchtowers and them being closed. Wow, we have just been severely attacked. We've never seen so many mosquitoes in one time. That was crazy. Walking up there, then we were trying to film, trying to get the mic on, trying to get the camera out. There was mozzies everywhere.
We had to swap batteries, swap SIM cards because they'd run out and they were just swarming.
Like, you couldn't stop walking, because if you stopped walking, I'm not even over exaggerating, 30 mosquitoes would land on you.
Gonna have to check the bites in the morning. But that cycle ride was absolutely amazing.
Beautiful.
And check out this view.
Ooh. Worth the mosquitoes for sure. This place is amazing, isn't it? And we've come really late in the day and there's just nobody here. It's perfect. It's brilliant.
It's definitely the biggest sand dunes I've been to.
For sure.
It's just incredible. It's definitely worth the little sweaty cycle and the mozzie infested.
Well, the cycle was fun and the mozzie was something different. Never experienced that many before.
This is just like something from another planet. Like something from Star Wars or Dune or some crazy desert movie. It's just immense. And there's a huge lake over there. I think some of these dunes, from what I've read, get up to 40-50 metres. And the landscape is totally changing. It moves like 10 centimetres each year. That's one thing I've read. Someone else said 10 metres. So don't quote me on that. But apparently, yeah, Liebe, it's only a matter of time, so many years before the sand dunes just take over Liebe and the town disappears.
Quite a few years. But still, imagine a time lapse of that. A 50-year time lapse here, really, really speeded up, would be so cool. You've got the sea one side and then an immense lake the other, and we're just in this little, well, big sand dune area in between. I mean, look at it. Right, we're doing a bit of a runner to see if we can get a look of the beach and the sea from over that brow. We're running because it's far. There's no one else here apart from us now. Everyone else is gone. I don't know how long we've got before it gets dark. Probably about an hour, but it's 8 kilometres to cycle back to the town where the van is, at least.
That's why no one else is here, because it's going to get dark real quick.
And there's no lighting on the way back, so we need to do the 8 kilometres or 10 kilometres before it gets dark, really, don't we?
Totally, yeah.
Otherwise we'd be crashing into those trees on the way back, and each other.
Hopefully we're just going to get to the top of this path and it's going to be the beach and not another 50, 100 metres of dunes.
It's just deserted, isn't it? It's just totally deserted. It's like we've just came here from outer space or something.
Delirious we are now. What a beautiful scene though. National Park is amazing. These sand dunes are absolutely amazing. It's just white sand. It could be like snow from a distance.
It's beautiful.
The sky looks awesome.
And just so wild, isn't it?
It's incredible, and it's so quiet as well. You've just got the whole place to yourself. What a beautiful scene. It's a shame we can't stay here to watch the sunset.
Yeah, we can't because it's too far to get back with no lights. So glad we came to visit this national park, that's for sure.
8 kilometres. That way.
Let's go! Oh no, bikes!
It would have been so nice if we could have gone back 8 kilometres along the beach instead of through this forest.
If we had like, you know, powerful head torches and things like that, you could do it. Look at that red sun behind us. The light is just absolutely amazing this time of day, isn't it? You know, it's
stunning.
Beautiful. But I reckon we've probably still got about 45 minutes before it gets dark, so we should be all right.
It's quite dark in those woods though, and I'm not looking forward to those mosquitoes again. I don't know whether it's going to pick it up on camera,
but we'll take you to Mosquito Alley.
But it is going to be a mad dash. Sorry in advance for the shaky footage, because it'll be not the best place to be cycling next to a huge lake. You can properly hear the forest or wooded area come alive with the frogs and
lots of insects. There's not only mosquitoes here, there's midges, like sandflies, and they're just everywhere. I don't think they're biting though.
we need to go that way.
We need to go this way. But like, it's totally worth every bite you get because this is just amazing. Here we go, Mosquito Alley. Listen, you can hear them. You hear that?
You can see him. Oh my god.
Oh my god, Darry, look at that.
Oh, I don't want to hang around and look at it.
Look.
Oh, they're swarming. I'm going to run for it. If you stop, they swarm around your legs. Don't trip over, darling. Oh, take your time, actually, babe. You've got a broken rib. Excuse me.
Look in the sky. No.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my, they're not all mozzies, are they? Really? Oh my god, this is like out of some horror movie. Just literally everywhere. Babe, you do the combination. You can just hear a buzz. Oh my god. Let's get on the bikes. That was horrible. That was really, really horrible.
They're obviously even more attracted to our sweat because we're both sweating. But you can just hear, like, it's crazy. I think it's a little bit better here, no?
Oh, actually you can feel them hitting your face.
That's the midgies.
I think I'm going to stop this vlog now though, because I need to get both hands on the handlebars and pray we don't get a puncture on the way back.
Oh my god.
Morning guys. So yeah, we are loving Poland. It is so nice to be back on the coast and see the sea and the beach again.
Yeah, I think that's why we're loving it so much, because literally since we've arrived here we've been right on the beach. It's quite nice to just go for a dip in the sea as well. It's quite cold but it's totally manageable, isn't it? Where we've seen so far since arriving in Poland, it's all really quite underdeveloped as well. You know, there's no big high-rise hotels or anything like that. It's more just like campsites and sort of wild spots like this. So it's just beautiful.
It's really good as well. There's lots of toilets as well. There's lots of like these porta potties, but they're really clean.
Yeah, everywhere you go, every place we've stopped at, there's been lots of portaloos to use.
There's bins, so it's really clean and tidy. Parking up's been really good. We've parked on some amazing spots, and what we've seen so far has just been awesome. As Sarah said, it's really undeveloped on this coastline from what we've seen so far, and it's nice that we're here just before the main high season because it's so quiet. There's hardly anyone around.
Yeah, but you've still got nice weather. We've had one or a bit of grey in the afternoon, but generally it's been nice and sunny. I mean, it's only like 9 AM now, and I've already been down that beach and had a little swim.
After the sand dunes the other day, after that hot, sweaty cycle on the way back, it was so nice to go in the sea. Went down to the sea. The sun had already set pretty much, but it just didn't feel cold at all. It was so nice. I think that's why we love Poland.
You were so sweating though when you jumped in the sea the other night.
Yeah, that's true.
You could have jumped in like an ice cold plunge pool and not been cold.
By the way, we have got quite a few mosquito bites from that.
Have
Crazy
you?
anyway.
Oh, not too many. You had shorts on.
Not massive ones, but you know, I can feel like
that was nuts. Luckily, I mean, we're at the moment right now we're staying sort of just in the forest. The beach is 50 metres that way, and we're in the forest off the beach. And there's a couple of mosquitoes here, but nothing like what we seen the other day.
I've never experienced anything like it, and hopefully never again.
And obviously, you expect mosquitoes. That's totally fine, a few mozzies. But when it gets to that extreme, that was quite crazy. And another good thing about Poland, why we like it, is because it's very reasonable price, very cheap. Supermarkets, obviously for food, it's cheaper than countries we've previously visited, like Germany and France, it's cheaper. Fuel prices are very low here. I think it works out about €1.20 a litre for diesel, maybe less. Internet, that's very important to us, as you know, because
it's ridiculous.
Yes, because we need the internet to run the channel, so we pick up a local SIM card from here, and it's basically, you know, €4, unlimited internet. There's different deals you can get, and it's all very, very good.
Like, it's pretty much 4G most of the time. But anyway,
what are we up to today then, love?
Well, we just
beach
parked.
bumming it.
We just parked in this lovely little forest, 50 metres from the beach. Just about to have breakfast, but just loving the coast.
Yeah.
Loving these sandy beaches. Loving life.
Loving life.
Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give us a thumbs up and hit that like button below.
If you haven't subscribed to our channel, then please do, and keep the comments coming because we absolutely love to hear from you.
And we'll see you in the next video.